folks. You should be joining us now. So, I am your host, Cheryl Mebane, and I just want y'all to know what Live with Cheryl is all about. We have a good time, even if there are a few little technical difficulties in the proceedings. That's where you know it's live. There you go. So, I was in the studio here recording, and that's why I sort of lost track of that live with Cheryl was happening at 8:30. So I scrambled. So I have lots of updates for y'all on this show. I share things that I'm creating. I share tips that help me create these things. We talk about health. We talk about all kinds of stuff. So let's get on to it because we are a little bit behind our usual start time. But have no fear. We will be doing what we do, having a good time. So one of the segments that y'all are really familiar with is one I started in on without even much to do about anything, which is updates as I create. I'll get to that website here in a moment. So, with updates, as I mentioned, I've been creating music. I'm doing remixes and re envisionings of my pieces of music for film and TV. I've also been looking forward to some more classes I'll be taking with music. So, always learning, always trying to connect with different people locally and online. Hello, folks, I'm connecting with. Looking forward to connecting with more folks to make music, to learn things, just to have a good time. So, that's the licensing for film TV. Some of the things I've been creating, they're showing up for my patrons as a behind the scenes little glimpse of things. So there's more content over there for folks, and I'll pull that up for you here so you can see the website. I'm on patreon.com// Cheryl Mebane. So I am going to share some of the things here, but not the behind the scenes making of it. That's exclusively for patrons. So folks can join at different tiers and look at the details there. But I've been putting things up like I just put up something there earlier this week, the behind the scenes video, but also there's going to be another posting for July, and there'll be the catch up one from April because that one got lost in the sauce there a little bit. So we'll catch back up on that. Lots of doings over there. I've been learning more with AI, using my AI background to get myself positioned for different parts of the business to expand. So I'm excited about that. And that's connected to my research with PhD background in, as y'all know, for those who know me, in chemistry. Let's see. Oh, for screenwriting. I have been a busy bee lately, lots of learning, lots of doing. And that led me to dust off some of my video creation background. And I would love to partner with folks who really, truly have a big passion for doing the director of photography, director, sort of being the visual mastermind behind things. But right now, for a lot of screenwriters, I've taken the advice from Ella Tier, who has the Independent Film School, whose site is here, and that is that sometimes we have to make our own things in order to get our ideas out there and be seen as a screenwriter. So I've been playing around with stuff, and I'm going to show you some of that. But I wanted to get to some of the other updates before I move on. So some of what I've been doing has been fun for acting, but I've also been learning on the job and learning in general things related to acting and taking my skills and packaging them with other things related to acting. So I look forward to being able to share that with y'all. But I just have been expanding some of my doings as an actor slash other things on the acting side. We'll get into it. We'll get into it another time when there are more details to share. So I think I've shared about music. Oh, and Keynote. So there will be another Keynote concert segment that I'll put up on Patreon for patrons there. That'll probably be my catch up April 2025 show that's exclusively for patrons. As y'all know, I'll be relaunching my blended giving presentation and motivational speech with music. I'll be relaunching that as Keynote Concert Giver. So people can book me. I'm looking to book my event zero, my restarting event, relaunching event. And so that'll be one that I'll be booking at a non-traditional rate. And then my rates will go up once I get all my marketing materials and things together from that event. So still planning to connect that a little bit more to some of the skills that I have with research and AI that I've been working in the last couple of months. Some of y'all know about this. I've been training AI models and having a good time and just meeting some really smart people and learning a whole bunch about a whole different way of doing industry and looking at different things. So all of us probably understand we have to think about AI for our industries. So this is not a surprise, but I've just been involved in it sort of on the back end of it, and it's been fascinating. So expanding all of that as well. So I think I probably updated y'all at this point. So I want to share some of my playing around with short films again. So about a year ago, I think, maybe a little bit more, I was aware of Ella Tiers, again, the Independent Film School is her main website, of her offerings to try to get people creating again, feeling sort of excited. Sometimes when you're really pushing yourself and you're working on your larger work and it's not quite breaking through yet, you get a little discouraged. It's not as fun. So she's having these different challenges that she puts together for people who are part of the Independent Film School community to try to get us creating. And so I've been a part of that community just a little bit for the 6-day, 6-film challenge. And that was, like I said, about a year and a half ago, maybe I did that. So some of y'all might have seen some of that. I think I shared some of them on here. They were fun videos. What I'm trying to do is get myself using my skills in that area until I can find somebody to partner with to replace them completely, to be able to feel like, okay, when I'm ready to make a calling card short, which is a way that people show some of what they can do as a filmmaker without having to commit to the feature length kind of setting. When I'm ready to do that, I'll feel like, okay, I've been building up my skills, and doing so in a fun way. Y'all know it's easier to learn when you're having a good time. So to that end, I want to move on now that I've last updated y'all. Feel free to contact me about different things if you're interested in connecting with me as an actor or getting some of my music for film, TV licensing. Feel free. I won't talk this quickly if you contact me through social media or other means. But I wanted to leave time for y'all to see some of the fun I've been having. In general, I just feel like this was a good opportunity for me to have a good time with visual creativity, show a little behind the scenes creativity for people on Patreon, and use some of my music in these videos. So I'm going to share this one. This is called Get Moving. And I won't give away a whole lot about it because I think it's fun and I don't think y'all need a big explanation of it, but I want you to enjoy it. So right now, I'm just going to pull up the video and cue it up to the part that is not the behind the scenes part. So let me get it over to that. So that'll still be exclusive for patrons. Okay, here we go. So that is queued up for everybody. Here we go. Sorry, trying to make sure. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to share my screen and y'all can enjoy it and let me know what you think. Here we go. Haven't done a screen share in a minute, but that's okay. And let me know if you can hear it. I know some folks are listening out there, so if there's any issue with hearing it, if the volume needs to go up, just chat me and I'll look out for that. Otherwise, here it is. I'm going to share that screen. And let's get us, okay, so you can see that. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play that and hopefully y'all can enjoy the finished product. I hope you've enjoyed the behind the scenes. I hope you like it. I've been enjoying making it because it gives me some good practice with different skills that I have, and I'm enjoying the visual creativity. Okay, y'all, enjoy. So, what do you think about exercise? Okay, I see you're like a lot of people. Let's break it down for you. First, get moving. There we go. Yeah, you got this. Next, get dressed. You don't have to worry about it. Don't look so strained. Just get something you feel comfortable in. Yeah, if it's hot outside. There you go. That works. Now, get dressed. There we go. Looking good. Now let's get moving outside. Yeah. You know, it's a hot day. Let's speed it up here. Get going before it gets too hot. Hey, it's sunny. It's nice. It's summertime. You want to embrace your surroundings, right? Look at that. The sun is shining. The birds are tweeting. Don't give me that face. You got this. Yeah. See? There are people outside. Hey, no. You're doing right. No. Okay, we were already outside. We're just taking a breather, right? Okay. A little bit more time inside. Cool off a little bit. No? Well, okay. Really, no? I can't convince you. Well, that's all right. We'll take our shoes off. Well, no, not at all. Okay. No stretching inside and then going back out. Ah, you have an idea. Oh, you're just showing me how cool it is inside. Yeah, well, it is nice. I mean, it's summertime, you know? Yeah. And so summer is for doing all kinds of, no, not doing that much. Listen, you wanted to exercise. I'm trying to help you out. Sitting is not the way to go here. Okay, listen. You're moving, you're thinking, you've got an idea. Music, that's the way to do it. Why didn't I think of that? I think you got this whole exercise thing. I think you're going to rock it out. Don't get distracted by whatever the Facebook stuff is there. Focus. Oh, yeah. Okay. You got something. Okay. Well, this is really great. I hope. Oh, yeah. Looks like it's really great. Okay. So good. This is how you exercise. You get moving, you get dressed, and then you get grooving to some tunes. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Well, if you like it, then it works. This is more like mysterious and sort of has layers. Okay. Yeah, that's your style. All right. Well, you do you as long as you're wiggling. Yeah, there's a lot of head warming up and neck warming up. Yeah, maybe you want to do the full body thing or just have a great time. At least you're wiggling. No, this is good. Exercise is good. Okay, let's get to it. All right. There you go. Some warm ups. There you go. To the beat, honey. And that's how you get exercising. You figure it out. You get dressed, you get your tunes. Oh, what are we missing now? Nothing at all. There we go. So that's how you do it. Oh, yeah, I know that move. Oh, okay now. I didn't know you were bringing that. Nice. Okay, I'm going to let you do whatever you do. Enjoy your exercise. Oh, yeah, don't hurt anybody. Oh, all right. Warming up the glutes. Okay. I see you, girl. Have fun. Bye. So that was my little fun exercise there in exercising, having a good time with it, dusting off some of the video production. As you know, Inspired by NY was a video series that my husband Tim and I were doing. And then we decided to shift gears so we could refocus on things that sort of focus on my production schedule that I can do, because Tim is not a creative person and does not really want to allocate a huge amount of time on that. Let's say he's not a professionally creative person. He's creative, but maybe not professionally creative. Let's put it that way. So, but I used to do a bit more with production stuff and building my skills there on that. So I am coming up with different things that I can use to dust off my skills and have some fun before I decide that, yes, okay, I am ready for my calling card short, for my screenwriting to get its proper presentation so more people can find me that way by having something already fully produced. So, folks who are screenwriters, you know the deal. A lot of folks have been doing this for a long time. I have considered it in the past, but I also, because like I said, I don't have the desire to put that hat on initially. But sometimes you have to be resourceful and just go ahead and make a way for yourself. So I'm going to give it a try, do some calling card shorts here after I do a few more fun short videos to dust off my skills. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I hope you could hear it. I didn't see any chats letting me know that there's any kind of like problems with the audio at all. So I will trust that y'all would have let me know. So I see nothing there. Okay, you guys, I'm going to do another segment before we wrap things up here on Live with Cheryl, and that's going to be our connection to health. So we do health trivia here, and I have another one for y'all. Uh, we've done health trivia about exercise in the past, but this is a slightly different one. So here we go. The increased use of what can create an environment conducive to the spread of viruses? Only air conditioning, only better sleep routines, or both air conditioning and better sleep routines? So I'm going to play a little bit more of the theme song and let y'all think about that and chat me up with the answer when you know it. Here we go. Okay, so we have an answer in the chat. Tim thinks that it is C. Both A and C can create an environment conducive to the spread of viruses. Let me reveal the actual answer for y'all so you will know. And maybe my phrasing of things threw you off. But the actual resource, which is from a pediatrics group, you can look at the website to get more about it. It's saying that the increased use of air conditioning create an environment that is conducive to the spread of viruses. So getting more sleep might be able to help you sort of have your immune system fight off some things, but it's not associated with actually causing there to be more viruses spread. So let me go ahead and let y'all freeze this later on so you can write down the website. I'm going to minimize this so you can see me. There's some tips there about things you can do, like cleaning out your air filters to try to bring down the likelihood that you're going to have things spread. But there are summer colds and summer things that go around. Unfortunately, we don't just have cold and flu season be the time when people spread things, especially young ones who end up in camp after they end up all year in school, passing around things. Can you tell that I'm the parent of a young child? We're still doing this, building his immune system, still occurring. The struggle's real. So, y'all, change your air filters out there if you think you need to. Get some tips about fighting off these summer things that get passed around, and hopefully take care of your allergies too, because those can also be challenging. All right, y'all, thanks for spending time with me on Live with Cheryl. The very next Live with Cheryl is going to be the first Thursday in August, which is going to be August 7th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And I will try to make sure that I'm not caught up on the mic recording over here and instead ready to see y'all right at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope that you're having a good time, getting moving, exercising, getting tunes, being healthy as much as you can, taking care of each other. And Tim, because unfortunately you did not actually get it right, I appreciate your participation, honey. I really do. But I am not going to let you. Okay, I'll relent. I'll relent. Go ahead. Just tell me, would you like to hear the theme song on the way out? I'll give a special prize because he's a great guy. I'll let you go ahead and choose just this one time, even though you didn't get it right. Because you got it partially right, but not exactly. Anyway, not to laugh. I'm just thinking, I'm really trying to get you to be able to make a choice here. Usually, if you get it right, you make a choice. So, Tim, would you like to hear the theme song, or would you like me to share some other music on the way out? Let me know in the chat. And y'all, see you in about a month. Unless you're on Patreon, in which case there'll be a live chat coming up pretty soon, and y'all can get the details there. And also special shows and exclusives there. And y'all take care of each other and enjoy yourselves out there. So, Tim, did you want to choose? And if not, I will just go ahead and play the theme song on the way out. If I don't hear from you, Tim, then I would just continue to do my thing. Okay, you guys, I'm not hearing from Tim, so I think we're going to stick with the tradition of if you get it right, then you get to choose. Okay, yeah, it's probably better for us to stick to our standards here. Y'all take care. Enjoy the Live with Cheryl theme song, and I'll see y'all next time. Other music. Oh, Tim said other music. Oh, I just saw it. Okay, so scratch that. We're going to let Tim have his choice of sending us toward other music. So I'm going to play, oh, this is this, but I'll play a little bit of this. Y'all enjoy. Has a bit of the count off from when I was recording them. Okay, there you go. Bye, y'all.